Hello everybody, I'm Tyler and this is Rich Mirror Outdoors. Today I have a piece of RTS Tactical rifle rated backpack armor. This is a level 3 plus, and you might be able to see that I've taken a couple shots already at it. And I will include footage from that earlier. So the plan is we're going to start with a 22 caliber. We're going to work our way up and we're going to see what the highest caliber we can hit it with before this gets penetrated. So stay tuned, we're in for some fun. Okay, so our 22, you hit right here. Absolutely no penetration, just peeled back the protective layer there on the front. Let's go step it up. Next up, we'll be shooting my Beretta M9A4 9mm with a Banish 9K suppressor. And we'll be shooting Winchester 115 grain full metal jacket. Okay, so our 9mm, we hit right here. A little bit of spalling, a little bit of peeling, but still no penetration. Next up, we'll be shooting my Colt Viper in 357 Magnum. Okay, it looks like the 357 hit right here. A little spalling, a little peeling, no penetration. We haven't even made a dent in this thing yet. All right, next up is going to be my Uberti 1875 in 45 Colt. And we're going to be shooting a 255. Okay, it looks like that 45 Colt hit right up here. Same as the others, a little spalling, a little bit of peeling on the outer coating, but we've no dents, barely scratches. So now it's time to switch over to rifles. Well, I'm not surprised that we haven't penetrated that panel yet because it is rated for rifles. So starting off the rifles, we're going to be shooting 5.56. This is a Winchester 62 grain green tip, and we're going to be firing it out of my custom build Gibbs AR pistol. It is a side charging AR, and I have a Griffin Armament GP5 suppressor. Okay, so it took me a little bit to find where that one hit, but it looks like it hit right here, and that is still smooth, no penetration, hasn't deformed in the back, so that means we need to go bigger. All right, next up we're going to be shooting my Henry lever action 300 blackout. We'll be using a Griffin Armament GP7 suppressor, and we'll be shooting a 125 grain ballistic tip out of this. Okay, so that 300 blackout hit right here, and it actually left a very small dent. We have not made it through. There is, oh, I can just start feeling a tiny little bulge on the back. So let's go bigger. All right, next up I brought out a treat for you guys. This is my Centennial Winchester 94 musket in 30-30. This doesn't see the range very much. Let's see what it'll do on the plate. Okay, well, that 30-30 hit right there, and we know that. I went through, I covered all our other hits with black marker, so we know that's it. So our 30 hit right here, had some good spalling. We got a decent dent going there, and there is a substantial bulge in the back of that plate, but there's no cracking, no penetration. I've got 2 more rifles to try. Okay, next up, we'll be shooting my SIG Cross in 308. I've also got the Griffin Armament GP7 suppressor back on here. And for ammunition, we're going to be shooting a Federal gold medal match 175 grain boat tail hollow point. Okay, it took me a minute to find it, but we hit right here. That is a pretty good dent. We have some substantial deformation on the back here, but we have no penetration, no cracking. So the only thing left to do is go bigger. Okay, well, I was surprised when the 308 didn't penetrate that plate. So I have brought out my Henry 4570. This is another one that lives in the safe the majority of the time, doesn't see the range very much. And I'll be shooting out of this one a Hornady Levolution round with a 325 grain FTX bullet. Well, we hit it right smack in the center, right there, and we still have no penetration. Yeah, it's got a decent bulge, but not as much as the 308. I'm quite surprised. Okay, folks, I thought we were going to be done after the 4570, but alas, we have still not broken through the plate. So I did some digging deep into the safe, and I found the Winchester Model 70 in 30-06. I haven't shot this in 10 or 15 years, so I had to do some more digging in the ammo box, and I was able to find one box of 150 grain. These are hunting points made by Winchester. Okay, I have no idea if this is sighted in or not. We're about to find out together. Okay, well, we definitely hit the plate. We broke the stick that was holding it up. Snapped that right in half. I'm not entirely sure where we hit it. And it's blown the coating up. There we go. That's where we hit it, right there. So we got our hole, well, not a hole, but we got a hell of a dent. That has bulged the back out substantially. And I'd say we've got, oh, maybe 1/8 of an inch of a hole there. Well, the plane ain't much thicker than that, but it's pushed it right out the back. So we still have no penetration after all of those. I just want to give you all a better look at this plate in the better light. So there's our .6, our 308, 300 black was there. We had our 4570. We made some good dents in this plate, but zero penetration, absolutely none. Turn it this way. You can see that bulge right there from the .6. The 308 was over here. But we still have no penetration, no splitting, no cracking. It's just deformed in a couple places. So thanks y'all for coming along with me and testing this plate. Again, it's a level 3 plus from RTS Tactical. Just a note to put in, RTS did not sponsor this video. I bought that plate with my own money about a year ago because I wanted to try out various types of backpack armor. So my overall review is this plate is solid. I mean, you're not... We went all the way up to 30-06. We did not put a hole in it. So while you might be pretty sore if you took a round, you're likely to not have a bullet in you. But this does seem like it's a steel plate, mostly steel. Therefore it is heavy. Not sure the exact weight. It feels like it's 5-6 pounds maybe. So that seems a bit heavy to be carrying in a backpack to me. But if you have a potential rifle threat, that will definitely keep you protected. Being steel, you just gotta be aware of spalling, anything like that. Since I bought it a year ago, I don't remember the price point that I got it at. But I'm quite impressed with the performance. So thanks for joining me, and we will see you all next time down here on the range.